What's up, guys? Ivan Carranza here, and today we're gonna talk about why you need to transcribe music. I'm pretty sure you've been in this situation where you have your bass and you want to learn a new song, maybe a song of your favorite band or something you heard on the radio. So you Google or YouTube how to play song XYZ, right? And maybe you found some tablature of the song or a tutorial. And the thing is, there on the tablature and on most tutorials, they show you where and which fret on which string you have to play. So it goes like, okay, you have to play fret number 5 of the A string, fret number 4, fret number 7, and they just teach you numbers, and that gets you to be able to play the material, so you can play it mechanically. You know where to press down on the strings. The problem with that and with tablature especially that doesn't have regular notation on top, is that it doesn't provide you with much context as to what you're actually playing. And I think Neely has done a very good video about this. I'm going to try to find it and put it here in the corner. And I think Beato as well. And the thing is, if you only know the numbers and where you have to press, that doesn't show you what you're playing, and thus you cannot transpose it to somewhere else effectively. If you only are stuck with, okay, I have to play fret 5, fret 4, fret 7, and you only know those numbers, you can't transpose it to other keys or apply it to other chords. If I tell you, however, okay, we have to play a D major triad, I know, okay, I'm playing a triad, so it's root note, major 3rd, 5th. And if I have to move that to another chord, I know that I can move it around because I know what I'm playing and I know how the phrase is constructed. And I've seen this coming up with a lot of students where they ask me, okay, but how do I make my own lines? How do I make a bass line? And usually it happens because they've been learning how to play only from the tablature, and they only know, okay, 3, 5, 5, like that. And once they start looking at those things as more like phrases, so what is the phrase behind that idea? Then they start to be able to apply it to other things. And you get that by transcribing. I can tell you, for example, where I have gotten certain phrases that I've learned and how I can move them around. For example, this right here. That's what's going on, and James Jamerson on bass, and I'm playing root, 5th, major 6, root note, 5th, root note. And I can move that around. Or a different key. Lower than that. You know the phrase, you understand that, so you can move them around, apply it to different sections of different songs. And it's like learning a new piece of vocabulary in your speech. Another example, I know that I got this from Joe Dart from Deantown. For example, if I move that to another key, there. Another thing, for example, this. Sorry. I know that I got that from Glenn Hughes, and I can. Or this from Steve Harris. And I know what I'm playing there. And if I only knew, okay, I have to play 5, 5, 7, 7. That kind of pigeonholes me into only knowing how to fret and how to play that. Now, what happens if you tell me, okay, but how do I transcribe? My ears are not that good. I can't figure out songs by ear. Now, first of all, there's a very cool website that I have no affiliation with, but it's free. It's called teoria.com. I'm going to put a link down below. It's filled with a lot of ear training exercises and also harmony exercises and music theory overall. A lot of exercises, really good stuff. I highly encourage you to use it because it goes from like very, very beginner to more advanced things. So once you've practiced a little bit with that website, for example, you can then try to pick up songs by ear. So pick something that doesn't have many chord changes or very simple chord changes or a simple bass line, and try to learn that. Slow it down if you need to, but listen to the pitches that are happening there and try to sing them back. So if you hear, for example, da, that note, I can't sing, but da, I'm too deep, da, there we go. So it's a B. Once you pick that up, then you move to the next note, and then you're gonna be able to connect a phrase and then play a whole bass line. For example, a very easy one would be Sunshine of Your Love. Try to learn that by ear, for example. One thing that's very cool, you're watching this on YouTube, and if you don't know, YouTube has a slow down feature. In the right portion of the screen, there's like a little wheel which takes you to video settings, and there you find playback speed. So you can go to pretty much any song or any video and slow it down to be able to pick up the things a bit easier. Once you get comfortable with that, you're gonna be able to pick up things at full speed a lot faster. And once you've learned something, and just for the purpose of the video, I'm gonna take the example of Sunshine of Your Love. Once you can play that, for example, then you can try to take that and apply it to the things you already know. By that I mean, okay, what am I actually playing here? Instead of thinking, okay, 7, 5, 7, 6, 5, 3, 0. Instead of thinking that, you can think, okay, I've got this, D, this note, F, and I'm ending on a D, so maybe D is my root note. And if this is my root note, then C is probably my minor 7th. And wait a minute, if I'm playing F and D, that means it's a minor chord. Okay, what is this? Okay, that's actually a D minor pentatonic. So that riff is based around the minor pentatonic, but I have this note in the middle. Okay, that's the blues note. Okay, so that riff is based around the D minor pentatonic. And you can take that and move it anywhere else once you know how it is constructed. So I can do, okay. Or and you can create your own things from that as well. So you can grab the same notes and try to change them up a bit and come up with your own ideas. Or for example, so once you've learned something by ear, learn how to play that, even if it's slower than the original version, but just learning how to play it and then decode it, so to speak, so understand what you're playing there, you're gonna have a much easier time playing other things too, because then you're gonna hear something like and you're gonna go, oh, that's the sound of the pentatonic scale. So you don't have to look for each single note. You know, okay, that's the realm of pentatonic sounds. You're gonna be able to play that a lot faster later. I hope you guys found the video helpful. I can highly encourage you to check out the videos by Neely and Beato. And also, let me know in the comments how you learn new material. Also, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell to stay up to date with the content that's coming to the channel. As always, thank you guys for watching. Let me know what you think in the comments, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Take care.